What is going on, guys? Jack here and welcome back to another episode of the Portsmouth Career Mode series. This is episode number 20 and this will be indeed a live commentary, guys, because it is the end of the season. After these 3 games which are going to be played in this episode, it will be the end of the season. There's no point in playing these 3 games. I will be playing one of them, but apart from that, there really isn't that much point because I want to give you guys some gameplay, but at the same time, there really isn't too much point in playing these games. We are very close to May the 1st, so we will also be having a look at our Scout Future Star as well, which will be very, very interesting indeed. But we are coming up to the end of the season, guys. As you can see, we are on 102 points currently, so really these matches don't really matter from now on because we have already won the title, we've already clinched promotion, it really doesn't matter. That was decided quite a long time ago, actually. I think in the last episode that was decided. But it looks like Burton Albion and Luton Town are coming up with us, which is good to see. But I'm going to go and set up the team for the first match and I'll be back in a minute. Right, so here we go, guys. This is the team that I picked for the match. We got Loach in goal, we got Blackett and Chorley, our new centre-back pairing at the back. We got Polyak in the CDM position. We got Goria, we got Binham Williams, who he's been in good form recently. I want to give the young guy a go because he's got a lot of potential in him, so I'm putting him in at left back. I could potentially go in for Butler or Winter, but I want to give the younger guy a go because he's got a lot more potential than them. We got Aarons and also Wallace out on the wings. We got Bigaramana sitting behind Zivkovic and Taylor. This should be a good match and let's go ahead and sim it. Right, let's see if we can pick up a win in this match. We really should do. I mean, Morecambe, I don't even think they're in the top 10 in the Football League 2. So really, we should be picking up a good win here. And it's Taylor to get the first goal in the 90th minute. We might as well just wait this out and see what actually happens. Blackett again getting a yellow card. But it's Taylor again scoring a penalty and then getting a hat-trick in 52 minutes. That is good to see from our striker Taylor. I don't think I'm going to be selling this guy anytime soon. 4-0, and that looks like it's going to be the final score. Fogden getting on the score sheet and Taylor getting a hat-trick. Some great stuff there from the team. Oh, it's May the 1st. Let's go into our office and we will have a look at our youth squad monthly report, and holy crap, Remy Bakar is starting to live up to his Scout Future Star potential. There we go. He's been boosted all the way to between 64 and 68 overall with a potential of 84 and 90. His standout strengths are his heading accuracy, shot power, finishing, ball control and long shots. So that is very interesting indeed. He's got some really good technical stats, but I don't think he's going to have that great physical stats by the looks of things. But we'll give him a contract nonetheless, and we will hope he signs. He is a centre forward, actually. And for some reason, I can't give him more than 3 years on his contract. But that shouldn't matter anyway. We will give him this contract and hope that he does accept. We've got a match here, which I'm going to go ahead and play. It's going to be against Oxford United here. And this will be the last game that I'll be playing in the Football League 2 with Portsmouth this season, and it's been a fantastic season, guys. I really do hope you have enjoyed this series so far. We will be putting it up to Legendary as well because I feel like I should put it up to that, but you can have a little look at the team there if you do want to. But yeah, let's get into this match and hope we can pick up a win. I have to say, I absolutely hate the way that the Legendary AI works the ball around. It is so frustrating, just the way that they do everything. But it does leave them susceptible for counterattacks, which I guess is kind of good because it means that I get more chances on goal, I guess. Don't let them get through here. Do not let them get through on goal. Good tackle, Blackett, but you haven't managed to clear it away. Oh my god, that was very close. Biggest chance in the game there. Almost deflected into the back of the net by Polyak there. Well, we get a 0-0 draw here, guys. That's not really too much of a bad result here against Oxford United. Would have expected better, but still. Legendary is still a very, very difficulty for me to get used to. It will take a while for me to get used to it with this team, but eventually I'm sure I will get used to the way that Legendary is played, and I'm sure that when I do get used to it, I will start to play a lot better than I am at the moment on it. So unfortunately, Zivkovic has been injured for 3 weeks, but luckily it's the end of the season, so it doesn't really matter too much. We've also got a youth scout report here of some players. Do we have any good players that we could potentially sign? Not really. I mean, Alex Batt, he looks kind of decent. He could be a nice little backup keeper there. And I may actually end up signing him because he looks pretty decent. He needs to grow a little bit because his height is dreadful for a keeper. 5'9". That is just not good enough. This guy doesn't look good enough. Matt Turner, sorry, he's just, you know what, I'll keep him there for now because he's got 61 to 83 potential, even though his overall is crap. And this guy, I don't think he could be anything special, so I'm just going to go and straight up reject him. Remy Bakar has accepted his contract, guys. We'll go and have a little look at his overall now. I'm so excited. I really hope he is a good overall and all of that. We'll go and look at him in the squad report. That's probably the easiest way to look at him. And where is he? There he is, Remy Bakar. 66 overall at 16 years old. He looks actually pretty decent, I'll be honest. Apart from his physical attributes, which are just terrible, he actually looks like a decent player. I mean, he's got some really, really nice skill attributes. Good shot power, good long shots, good heading accuracy, 3-star skills. But unfortunately, he's got low work rates, and that is a little bit disappointing. But nevertheless, he is a good overall. He's 66 overall, only at the age of 16, but somehow he doesn't actually have a potential status. I don't even know how that's possible, but clearly, maybe I just need to loan him out at the start of next season just to boost his potential up. So guys, I decided instead of simming the match, I'm actually going to go ahead and play it because really, I don't see why not. You guys aren't really going to be seeing too many highlights because it's going to be on Legendary, so clearly there's not going to be too many highlights to show. But I thought I'd give this team a go, give Bakar a go, our Scout Future Star, and see how the team plays in general for the final match of the season. Oh, that is poor defending from me, and they've hit the crossbar. Clear it away. What a save from Loach. What a save in the last game of the season. That is a heroic save. Right at him, yes, but still, he's managed to get up and save it, and that's the most important thing. Looks like they've gone for the long ball tactic. Can we clear it away? No, we can't, and they've made it 1-0. Oh my god, Legendary is the most frustrating game mode I've ever played on, but I'm doing it for you guys. I want to give it a go. I'm not just going to give up on Legendary because that's just wrong. If I'm going to conquer something such as Legendary, I've got to give it time, and it's going to be a struggle at first. That is a dreadful piece of defending there, and a dreadful parry. Why he even parried it in the first place, I have no idea, but Bury have taken the lead nonetheless, and that is not how I wanted this game to start. Oh my god, we are not winning the ball back here, are we? They are just too good, even with an interception, or at least trying to intercept the ball. And we are 2-0 down. That is just brilliant, isn't it? I mean, Legendary, there's a little bit of a taste of my own medicine. I play on World Class thinking it's all easy going on to Legendary, and there we have it. 2-0 down in this match, and really I've only got myself to blame. It's horrific defending. Look at this. I mean, I try and make the interception. Really, it was poor defending from me, and it was an easy goal for the Bury man. Well, there we go, guys. We lost our final game 2-0, and that is a little bit disappointing, but that does wrap off this season. We did pretty well this season, and we only managed to be beaten 4 times, and this is our 4th defeat here in the whole season. I think that's pretty decent, actually. You can see it was a very even game. I'd say we deserve at least 1 goal from that match, if not 2. It should have been a draw, but in the end we do lose the match, and I am a little bit disappointed, I have to say. I thought that we would have played better on the final day of the season. Right, first of all, guys, we're going to have a little look at the league table and how it has finished. So Luton, in the end, actually finished 2nd. They must have played incredible in their last fixtures, but yeah, you can see there, the Luton did end up finishing in 2nd place, and that is good to see. My local town finishing in 2nd place. Burton Albion got the 3rd place promotion spot secured, which is good to see, and you can see there that I do believe there's 1 more team going up. I'm not too sure what 4th, 5th, 6th and 7th means. I think there's kind of a playoff thing for the 4th spot, but you can correct me if I'm wrong, guys. I'm not too sure how that does actually work out, but you can see all the teams there. Stevenage actually almost bottom there, so they didn't have a good season, and Cambridge as well, having a diabolical season back in Football League 2, so that's not really good indeed. Looking at the Capital One Cup final, Crystal Palace actually managed to win, so that is very interesting indeed. All the big teams were knocked out in the round of 16, or didn't even qualify for the round of 16, which is shocking. Where's Man United? Where is Man City? I don't know where those teams are, but they're clearly not there. Crystal Palace clinching the Capital One Cup, and that is very interesting indeed. Leyton Orient manages to win the J Paint Trophy. Not really the biggest of trophies, but still they managed to get a bit of silverware this season, which is cool to see. And there is actually a League 2 playoff, so I thought there was, and you can see there that Oxford are in the final, and it will be between Hartlepool and Bury with regards to who actually does get to the final. It'll be interesting to see who does win that, and I will keep you updated on that. We'll also have a look at the league top scorers as well, and see how all of the top scorers are doing. Zivkovic, of course, he absolutely bossed this season, and so did Taylor. 46 46 goals between them. That is ridiculous. They've been on some absolute form this season. We're not going to be keeping Zivkovic, but luckily we'll be keeping our next best striker, Taylor. So that's good to see that he's in third place with 20 goals. Not too shabby whatsoever. Lee Barnard on 18 goals there, the ex-Southampton man. Have we got any of our players down here? I do believe that's Elliot. That's not the Elliot that I'm thinking of, but I don't think we've got any other players apart from those two players. Those are our top scorers, actually. We'll have a look at the assists. Collins got the most, 12 assists for Shrewsbury. Did we get any players? So Bigger Romana, he got 9 assists, not too bad whatsoever, and he's joint third with a lot of other people. Zivkovic actually managed to get 9 assists as well, and Taylor also got 8 assists. So really our strikers are our playmakers as well, so they're really doing all the work in the team. Stanek got the most clean sheets. I do believe he is on loan from Everton, but that's still interesting nonetheless. Of course, we did sell Jones in the January transfer window, otherwise he would have been certainly on the top clean sheet spot. So here's a little look at the squad report for this month, guys. Scott Loach is up to 67 overall already, having only been here for half a season. He looks like a really good goalkeeper, I have to admit. I don't think I'll be selling him anytime soon. If you do want to see any players, as always, guys, do feel free to pause the video and have a look at the players that you want to see. We've got this guy here, of course, our Scout Future Star, if you did miss it. And he's got some pretty decent stats, good long shots, good ball control, but horrendous dribbling. I might need to send this guy out on loan, actually, because although he's got a good overall, his stats are pretty atrocious, I will be honest. He's not a playmaker. He's mainly just a long shot taker, really. We've got the English M&EK there, who I will be selling, Ruben Reed himself, and he hasn't really done too much. We've got Rikario Zivkovic. It's going to be goodbye to Zivkovic, isn't it? I don't think we'll be able to get him back. We will also have a little look at the stats. 49 appearances and 28 goals. That's not too shabby whatsoever. James Dunn made 17 appearances. Danny Hollands made 41 appearances. Maxwell Cornet scored 9 in 28. Which is pretty good. Jed Wallace made a load of appearances. Didn't do too much for the team, but we got Alex Winter up to 63 overall, which is good to see. He made a lot of appearances for the team. Ryan Taylor, of course, he made a lot of appearances as well. And we've got Binnon Williams up to 60 overall, which is also good to see. Tyler Blackett is up to 67 overall, and he's got some really well-rounded stats, actually, for a centre-back. He made a lot of appearances, and, oh my god, Gail Bigger-Romana up +5. +5, that is incredible. And he has pretty much started every single game this season, which is really, really good. He's a really, really good centre attacker midfielder. Ben Chorley I will be selling next season, probably, because he's on $5 grand a week and he's starting to decrease in some stats for some reason. Even though he's a quality centre back, he is still starting to decrease in some stats, which is a little bit of a shame. But that is a squad report for this month and the final squad report of the season. Right, this is going to be the end of the video, guys. Hopefully you have enjoyed, but more importantly, it is going to be the end of Season 1 here with Portsmouth in this Portsmouth Career Mode series. If you have enjoyed the video and you do want to see Season 2 up tomorrow, please be sure to leave a like on the video. If we can get over 50 likes on this video, I will upload Season 2 for you guys tomorrow. So make sure to leave a like if you want to see this series carry on, and I will carry it on with Portsmouth. Hoping to get to the Barclays Premier League, but yeah, let's go over 50 likes on this video, guys. Subscribe if you're new, but other than that, I'm going to have to leave it there, and I'll see you next time for another video. Thanks for watching.